everyone, this is C's, and in today's video we're going to discuss about the 10 luxury bags that you can buy underneath $1,000. Now, in the luxury world, that is a very small budget. However, if you work strategically and you scorch through the entire internet, I promise you, you'll be able to find some very good deals for your money. Now, this is how I started my collection, by doing a lot of research, and over time I've learned and experienced some of the tricks and nicks in order for you to obtain one of this wonderful goodies. I've separated this video by brand. Without any further ado, let's begin discussing 10 luxury items you can obtain under $1,000. Now, for the first brand that I'd like to discuss is the House of Gucci. Now, in Gucci, when I was doing a little bit of research through the online, I found 3 bags that are currently under $1,000. The first one was a super mini Dionysus bag. Now, the Dionysus line in Gucci is very iconic, and it comes in at just $830. The next Gucci item that I found under $1,000 was the GG Marmont Matelief Super Mini, which comes in at $950. The Marmont line is just iconic within its own right, and I was honestly in shock to see that they had this at this price point. At this point, these luxury houses are hyping up prices, so for this to be under $1,000, it's a steal. The last item I would like to discuss on Gucci is the Gucci Ophelia mini bag. This bag actually comes in at $770, which honestly, if I didn't have some things that I had on my shopping list, I might have purchased, but you know what? I'll let you guys share the wealth. Now, moving on from Gucci, let's talk about our next luxury house, which is Saint Laurent. Saint Laurent is quite honestly one of the best and most affordable entry-level brands that you can obtain in the luxury world. However, the quality that they provide is completely astonishing. An item that I found that was under $1,000 in the Saint Laurent website was the Saint Laurent shopping tote. Now, this is a little bit tricky, because in Saint Laurent, I never recommend anyone to buy completely full price, because if you go out there, you can obtain discount codes through ShopTagger or Honey that would make this bag under $1,000. Currently, in the Saint Laurent website, it retails for $1,090. However, with a 10% off, that goes well underneath the budget of $1,000, and you can obtain this in either a Saks sale online, which they have them monthly, through Farfetch being a brand new member. This is a steal of a bag, and it's very versatile. I actually had the men's version of this. However, I have since upgraded that bag to the River Gouge tote. Our next luxury house we're going to discuss is Prada. Prada has been one of the most revolutionary brands that has come. The nylon that they utilize is affordable, therefore the price point is a little bit lower. However, that does not deduct from how luxurious and how durable their items are. One of the items that I found that was underneath $1,000 was their nylon reissue bag with Saffiano leather trimming. Now, this bag comes in at just $875. The rise in popularity that they have had over the years has really impressed me, how they haven't put this above $1,000 already. So with all these price increases that have been occurring, I wouldn't be surprised if it does end up being over $1,000 by the end of the year. So snatch it up before it's gone. Moving on, our next fashion house that I would like to bring up is the House of Dior. Now, Dior prices are exorbitant. Is that a word? whatever. They have massively increased, and at this point I feel like they're trying to compete with Chanel while Chanel's trying to compete with Hermes. You know, it's a little bit of a mind game at this point. However, I did find two items that are not quite handbags, but they're luxury items that have a lot of versatility to them. The first one that I found was the Nano Saddle pouch, which comes in at $800. Now, this is a small little wallet on chain. Kind of goes with the trend of the nano bags that have been raging on through social media, and all the luxury houses have come up with it. This is a very nice entry-level way to add a lot into your outfit, and honestly, at $800, it is a good price for the house of Dior. Another item which I have brought up in previous videos of mine is the Dior A4 pouch. I'm honestly in shock on how almost no one on YouTube is talking about this item. Now, in comparison to a lot of other fashion houses, I feel like this A4 pouch brings a lot to the table. It is humongous for the price point, and when I did my Dior price analysis, which I'm going to tag down below, I was surprised it only went up like $20. And I would not be surprised if they do end up bringing this up to the $1,000 range. And if I didn't mention the price of that, it's $880. Now, our next luxury house is Balenciaga. Now, Balenciaga is honestly a genius in turning memes into trends, and at this point I feel like they're uncompetable with how much ridiculous things they have come out with. But to be quite honest, they do design it in a way that it's very, very likable. I mean, do you guys remember the Croc heel that they have put out? I was honestly in shock. It was so ugly that it was actually desirable. But without a doubt, I found two items in the Balenciaga website that were under $1,000. The first one was the Explorer crossbody messenger bag at $750. The next one was the Hourglass mini top at $890. I feel like these two items are very, very good entry-level items to the Balenciaga world. Now, believe it or not, I actually did basically search the entire Hermes website to see if I could find something comparable to like a pouch or a clutch, anything that was under $1,000, which, believe me not, I've even considered putting in this video their freaking children bags. However, I somehow managed to find a little item that was very delightful, which was the Metal jumping case. I'm gonna put it up here, but to be quite honest, it's kind of like a little taste of what the Hermes house is. And another option for this, which I might make another video with 10 bags under $1,000, pre-loved. There are a lot of Hermes items that people don't really know about, like the Hermes Her bag. However, from the Hermes website, this is the lowest item I could find, and for the price point of $500, I believe it is a very, very good entry-level item into the Hermes world. Now, the next item that I found, or let's say fashion house that I really, really like, was Fendi. Fendi had this item called the Baguette pouch, which is a little crossbody moment for $890. Now, this item is very, very versatile, in which it's a crossbody, but I feel like you can remove the actual straps and use it as a little clutch. So you got a little 2-for-1, and at $890, it's a pretty good item to obtain. Now, to end the luxury world space for 10 bags underneath $1,000, I'm going to talk about the house of Louis Vuitton. Now, Louis Vuitton had three items that are very versatile and are currently on my wish list, to be quite honest. The first item, which I had already unboxed in the channel, is of course the iconic Pochette Accessoire, which comes in at $790. Now this bag, I know, it's very, very hard to get. However, once you obtain it, it is, to be quite honest, one of the best luxury purchases I've made so far. And at this price point, it's a very, very good entry level into the luxury world for your closet or collection. The next item is the Kirigami pouches. Now, I've mentioned this before. It comes in 3 different sets. However, the larger Kirigami pouch, I've seen these all throughout YouTube and Instagram. People have found ways in order to obtain an insert to make this into an actual little luxury bag, and at $745, I believe it's a very, very good versatile purchase you can make. And you get 2 more little pouches. One is for a card case and the other one is for a parcel holder, but believe me, you can utilize this very, very well into your lifestyle. Now, the next item is the Toiletry Pouch 26, which comes in at $580. Now, this pouch has really been a hidden gem within the luxury world. A lot of people use this as a clutch. A lot of people get inserts in order to make this into a little crossbody moment. And to be quite honest, even though it is a toiletry pouch, it is extremely versatile with collection. And I believe they're going to definitely put up the price in this eventually once they catch on until the trend. And for $580, I believe it's totally worth it in order to add this into your collection. Well guys, that concludes my video. Definitely this was a very, very informative video for myself, and I hopefully this information helps you out in making your decision of purchasing a brand new luxury item into your collection. These are all amazing starter or entry levels into the luxury world, and I would completely recommend you guys to try and pick and choose. Not every brand is for your taste, and really identifying what you really like really helps when you're purchasing these very, very expensive items. I mean, every year these items are getting ridiculous in price. However, if you have a love for the luxury and the detail that they put in, I believe it is completely worth the money. Without any further ado, if you found this video informative, please like and subscribe. And if you have any additional comments or questions, please leave them down below. Now that that's all done, we would like to say goodbye and have a wonderful day. Goodbye!